Okay, sorry guys. Day 3. Didn't do a day 2 wrap up. I'll do a combined one at the end of today. These guys are the reason why I didn't do a day 2 wrap up. I'm surprised y'all are up before me. Y'all are so hardcore. You're cleaning records before I'm barely even awake.
Well, look what we're restoring right now for Peter across the street here.
Nice.
Look at that.
Is this the first cycle you've done on it?
Yep. And this is, he bought this in Greece.
Okay.
And this is one of his prized records.
A little bit of stuff in there.
Yep, this is the first cycle in. It was noisy, you know, the typical crackles of that pressing oil holding back at the edges, you know, the diffused in contaminants at the factory. A little dull, so we'll be able to increase the signal of this very easily, and that'll be bringing it back. A lot of people have put a lot of coatings on here. The last was put on this record.
Okay.
So we're stripping that out. So he'll be real happy. He has a nice room set up here, PB. There we go.
All right, so are we keeping under wraps all the fun we had last night, or?
You know what? We had a great time. I'll tell you that, what is it, 1280 bar or whatever?
1200, bar 1200
yeah,
is as good as it gets.
People out from San Diego,
Yeah.
you guy from the UK.
Yeah.
The jewelry making girl,
Yes.
she was great.
Yep.
And obviously down the studio, I mean, that was a treat.
That was a real treat. Yeah. So great night. Glad it was quite a trek down there, but it was well worth it. So yeah, good times with all you guys, and Julian at Margulis. That was a great conversation. Talking a little bit of business. I mean, talking a little bit about his technology was really good to hear.
Yeah, and especially the new perception of how sound actually is picked up by the brain.
Yes,
and
the harmonics, and also some of the white papers he's come out with.
Yep.
So yeah, exciting stuff coming from Margulis as well, based on that dinner. So that was a great time.
Who gave us the tour.
Yes.
Margulis does a lot of the studios in Mexico City, obviously.
Right.
So they were exchanging notes, and Margulis does some of the artists that the guys do here in Beverly Hills.
So I think this is going to be a regular thing of us going down there. I think Julian will love going back down there. I know I'll be back down there many more times. So glad y'all enjoyed it.
And go to Beverly Hills and go experience
West Hollywood. Yeah,
it's just wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for the advice for us to go down there. We really enjoyed it.
No, it's my pleasure to bring you guys. So, all right, I'll let you get back to work here. Let me go. I got a pre-planned demo at the Griffin room, so I got to wait a little while.
Oh, good.
I'll say hi to Steve McCormick while we're waiting. Okay, he's tireless. The best hustler in a good way I've ever met in terms of these shows. He is just on point to the very end. Let's see what's going on here. JR, he's here first thing in the morning. And then, let's see what we got on here. See if Steve and them are here. I'm not sure if that song is one that blocks. I had a few rooms yesterday where I filmed, and then it got blocked by YouTube. One of them was the Clips room for Upscale. They're playing Ozzy Osbourne. So I basically had to delete that video. Maybe I'll go back. I'm sure there's a lot of Clips fans, or maybe no fans of Clips, not caring one way or the other. Yeah. All right, I got to get it. This is a beautiful sounding speaker. So grand with its scale. I'm a big fan of these speakers, even though they're large and boxy and may have the traditional colorations. A lot of it is negated though, or offset easily by the scale that they create. And when they put the bass drivers so high up, launch from different spots on top of the extra headroom that you have, the scale is just so much more realistic. The entire instrument is created, and it doesn't weigh the bass down to the bottom half of the floor when you have more of an array, or at least launching bass from more than just the floor. Really good. And they look really nice with the grills on too. Beautiful. The finish is impeccable. And the curves to make sure baffle reflections aren't the typical coffin. Eliminate some of that boxiness that you would get traditionally in the past.
You want me to put something out a little bit more dynamic?
Yeah, that'd be a showcase the
Would that be
dynamic.
fun?
Yeah, let's do
Okay,
something fun. Yeah.
You got it, buddy.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put time warp on, okay?
All right. I'm gonna show off the. And there's certainly no way around physics when you want to really jam out the power handling of these drivers and the ability to produce distortionless dynamics is another reason why they've been in business so long and have a following. Plus, their electronics, don't overlook that. When you can get one company to do everything, you don't never have to worry about synergy. They've already taken care of that for you.
Put time warp, he's got it done.
And as good as they look outside on the chassis, inside is actually even more impressive. Oh yeah, one thing I want to show you guys. Don't cross wires when you come back behind gear. But look back here. They show you actual crossover behind the acrylic. So nothing's being hidden here. And the point. So this is a staple of PBN designs.
Bear with us.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just telling people more about the brand in general, and then also you have a lot of different models if these are too big for you.
Right.
You know.
He's actually, I'm a friend of his, personal friend of his.
Okay.
And he's actually building me a
A
pair
pair of these.
right.
Oh wow. Okay. So you must have a big room.
Yeah, it's a pretty good size room.
Nice.
Yes.
That'll be awesome. You're local here?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, I am. About 30 minutes away from here.
South or north?
North.
Okay, closer to
Yes.
LA?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. I'm on the border of LA and Orange County.
Okay.
Yeah. Whereabouts in Texas are you?
Houston.
Houston.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I'm not sure, buddy.
CD for the, it should be CD.
Should be CD? Yeah, Lonnie, can you help? Thank you. That's Lonnie with Kimber Cable.
Oh, okay, cool. We just saw those guys at Expona do the first A/B demo of Kimber cables.
Oh, well,
I-
I was at Exponent too.
Okay.
I'm a hobbyist. I
Okay.
just love this stuff.
Okay.
And it was pretty
Let me put you
impressive
on
how they
camera
did the
Yeah.
did it. Yeah.
It was it really impressed my friend. Now you never can get it perfect because you had two speakers on top of each other, but it was such that it made a noticeable difference for my friend at least.
Right.
I was standing up off axis, but yeah, I think at least doing that gives people a chance.
Yes, it does.
Why spend the money if you can't hear the difference? But if you can, now at least you've got the A/B to determine which model you like.
You like better because you know what? It's like, in some cases, it's like, okay, do I really like it better? Is it worth
It's worth the money, yeah.
Exactly.
That's what my friend said. He's like, they were switching it. I thought I heard a difference for sure, but I don't even know if it's a cheaper one I like better. So
Right.
that's a great chance to just honestly say,
Right.
not big enough a difference, which one?
Exactly.
So I give them a lot of props for doing that.
Yeah,
Most
because-
cable makers wouldn't do that.
Wouldn't do that because they're kind of sticking their neck out.
Yeah,
a little
you're
bit.
of course.
Okay, there we go.
Okay. Yeah, that's a cool track. That's gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know it?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah.
It's got lots of spatial information. Like, yeah. It's called Time Warp, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, this back years ago when
Yeah.
you see it.
Yes, I'm holding on. This is gonna be cool. It's not a wife acceptance factor track, but it's one for Bach users you'll really love. But this showcases this. Yeah, I got to go to a planned demo, but that was awesome. Yeah, this is really cool. It really showcases why these speakers can't be matched in many areas.
It's physics.
Yeah,
You just, and they're effortless.
yeah. No distortion.
I
nothing.
have a pair of, I took to Pete's house,
Uh-huh.
a pair of Jadis JA30s,
Yeah.
little 30-watt amps.
They drove them.
Drove the living crap out of them.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
But these obviously are made, and then he does synergy for you.
He does everything.
Yeah, it's
And,
cool.
and
cool.
he's got a good ear.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll have that track for you guys, but yeah, impressive. All right, thank you so much. Great meeting you.
I'm a follower.
All right, thank you. Appreciate
Really
it.
appreciate what you do, buddy.
Okay, thank you.
You lost some weight, haven't you?
A little bit, although I put it back on.
Take care.
All right.
Just a lot of work to do. It's just a lot.
All right, lots of fun there. Good start to day 3.